My presentation is on Elizabethan theaters and theater design. Elizabethan theaters were much more simple than theaters are today. When there was lighting, it was only by candlelight or natural lighting. When there was staging, there would often only be chairs, tables, and beds, unlike the massive staging that happens in today's performances. Theaters from the Elizabethan era had a main stage, often having multiple stories with a range of prices for entry. The main theaters that were used by William Shakespeare were the Globe Theatre and the Blackfriars Theatre. The earliest theatre used by Shakespeare was the Globe. The Globe Theatre was originally opened in 1599 and was owned by Shakespeare's group of actors and playwrights called the King's Men. The Globe Theatre was an open-air amphitheatre that had 3 stories and was reportedly 97 to 102 feet in diameter, even though now it is thought to not be completely round but more of a polygon with 18 to 20 sides. The stage was reportedly 43 feet wide, 27 feet deep, and 5 feet above the ground, allowing it to be easily seen by one of a maximum of 3,000 attendees. Most of the attendees would have to stand. Buying the lowest ticket would grant you ground level access below the sky, from time to time observing the play while getting drenched in rain. For more wealthy members of the audience, they could pay for a standing position under the overhang, pay for a seat on the higher level, or even pay to be somewhere on stage for their outfits to be better seen. Above the stage, there were gallery spaces. These spaces were often used in the plays. For example, when Romeo is talking to Juliet on the balcony, Juliet would have been in that gallery. At the rear of the stage, there were 2 columns that held up a ceiling, painted with stars to show that the ceiling was represented as the heavens. There was a trapdoor from the ceiling, allowing Shakespeare's characters to fall down from said heavens. And yet there was another trapdoor that was in the floor of the stage, allowing characters to come out of nowhere or disappear before the audience's very eyes. The place below the stage was referred to as Hell, allowing for the dramatic entrance of ghosts and the possibility of a ghost talking to Shakespeare's characters from beneath the stage. The Blackfriars Theatre was an indoor, private theatre that could be seen in the Elizabethan era. Shakespeare had played at Blackfriars during the 7 winter months and at the Globe during the summer months. It was built in 1596, but was only used by the King's Men starting in 1609, a couple of years after they had purchased it. This indoor theatre had trapdoors like the Globe, but had artificial lighting. There is no fully correct picture of the layout of the Blackfriars Theatre due to its destruction in 1655, but research has shown that the stage was about 66 feet long, 46 feet wide, with at least 2 galleries in it. The audience would either sit on the main floor on benches lined behind each other, sit on the sides of the playhouse, or sit on either side of the 2 floors above the ground floor. The price per entry of this theatre was about 5 times more than the Globe, as they targeted a more wealthy audience. The Blackfriars Theatre was also one of the first theatres to play music between acts, showing just how influential the theatres Shakespeare played in has become. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.